Very good evening, all my dear students. We are live now. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Shri Gopal Kulkarni YouTube channel. So already we have started the chapter chemical reactions and equations. So Saturday I have missed the class because of some few technical problems. I have missed the class. Sorry for that. So today let us continue. Chemistry, chapter 1, chemical reactions and equation, class 10 students. Yes, join as early as possible, 7:31 it is. Okay students, let's continue today's session. Chemical reactions and equations. Yes. Shall we begin? Yes. Hi. See students, chemical reactions and equations already, as we have started the topic types of chemical reaction. So today we are going to complete this chapter 1, chemical reactions and equations, and the fourth topic types of chemical reaction, fourth one. So double displacement reaction, chemical double displacement reaction. So what is this? The reaction in which two compounds react here. Okay, no single element is involved in double displacement. Both will be compounds in reactant side as well as product side. So example, if we see that one, AB plus CD. Okay, so what happens? AC plus BD. So these will what mutually exchange here. So this is double displacement. Okay, the reaction in which two compounds react to form two other compounds by mutual exchange of atoms or group of atoms is called chemical double displacement reaction. Now let us see few examples. By seeing examples we can understand. This is just for your understanding purpose. Okay, so barium chloride, Ba means barium chloride, and sodium sulfate, Na2SO4. What happens students here? Barium will combine with sulfate, and chlorine and sodium both will combine and form new compounds. Two compounds, when they react, and totally new compounds will come, that is called as a double displacement reaction. Okay, so what happens students here? What will be the result? BaSO4, barium sulfate, and sodium chloride. Yes, it is balanced and what? Double displaced here. Barium is combined with sulfate. Okay, barium sulfate. Barium chloride was there initially, but barium chloride and sodium sulfate both are totally different. But after the reaction, when they combine, what happens? Ba will combine with SO4, BaSO4, and Na will combine with chlorine, NaCl salt. So here white precipitate will come students. White precipitate, as already I have told you, the symbols. Liberation, this is the liberation symbol, this is heat symbol. So this is precipitation. Precipitation is nothing but settling down. The white color precipitate will settle down in aqueous form, liquid form. So barium sulfate, the white precipitate will settle down. So this is one example for double displacement reaction. Let us see another one. AgNO3. What is AgNO3? Silver nitrate. When silver nitrate will combine with sodium chloride, what happens students? Silver chloride will form and sodium nitrate will form students. NaNO3 means what? Sodium nitrate. SO4 I have told you. SO4 sulfate, NO3 nitrate. With whom whom it is combined? Sodium nitrate. Chlorine, with whom it is combined? Silver chloride. Initially, silver nitrate was there, sodium chloride was there. This silver combined with chlorine and formed sodium chloride. Silver chloride. And this sodium combined with nitrate. So sodium nitrate is formed, students. So some more examples we will see now. Have you understood this one? Both reactions, what happened? Double displacement. Okay. So let us see few more examples, students, for your better understanding. Double displacement, chemical double displacement reaction. Okay. Again, I am taking barium chloride, BaCl2. When it combines with king of the acid, which is the king of the acid, students? Sulfuric acid. So what happens? Ba will combine with sulfate. BaSO4 will form, and chlorine will combine with hydrogen. Hydrochloric acid is formed. Yes, correct it is. Barium combined with sulfate, barium sulfate, and chlorine combined with hydrogen chloride or hydrochloric acid. So another fourth example we will take, students. Copper sulfate. When combined with H2S. What is H2S? Can anybody tell? H2S means what? Hydrogen sulfide. Okay, it is compound, it is not an element, compound. Two elements are combined. So what happens? Copper combines with sulfur. So what happens? CuS. And SO4 will combine with what? Hydrogen. So what happens? Sulfuric acid is formed. Yes, exactly, it is right. So these are some of the examples, students. Barium chloride, sulfuric acid. Barium combined with sulfate, barium sulfate. Hydrogen combined with chlorine, hydrogen chloride or hydrochloric acid. Next example, copper sulfate plus hydrogen sulfide. Copper combined with sulfur, copper sulfide. And hydrogen combined with sulfate, hydrogen sulfate or sulfuric acid. Clear? What happened here? Double displacement. 2 what? They have exchanged here. Elements or compounds, they have exchanged mutually. So double displacement reaction. Got it? Clear? 4 examples we have seen in the double displacement reaction. So our next topic we will see here, oxidation. So just a minute. So whether I'm checking here. Oh, thank you so much for commenting, students. 13 people are live now. Okay, thank you. Let's continue, students. 13 people are online here. So still, as much as possible, please join my class. So we will understand the more and more topic. Okay, so if more people will be there, I will improve my teaching also. I will collect the information, and as much as easy I will make you chemistry and biology class 10 students. Okay, please give a like. Okay, let's continue. Oxidation reduction. What do you mean by oxidation and reduction? Let's see now. The addition of oxygen to the reactant is called oxidation. Only one? No. The removal of hydrogen from the reactant is also called as oxidation. Okay, in reactant side, if we add oxygen, that is also oxidation. If we remove the hydrogen, that is also an example for oxidation. So let's say example, Cu is there, copper. When you add oxygen, so oxygen, what happened here? Addition of oxygen. Oxygen is added, students. So this is an example for oxidation. Copper plus oxygen, copper oxide, CuO. So another example is there here. Carbon and oxygen is combined, carbon dioxide. Carbon is present in our body. Oxygen we take it. oxygen combines with carbon and it will comes out carbon dioxide. So this is an example for oxidation. Clear? So these are the 2 points you have to remember. Addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen is called oxidation. Simple, very easy. So next one, reduction. Reduction means what? The addition of hydrogen, this reverse it is. The addition of hydrogen to the reactant. Reactant means what? Already I have told you. This part is called as reactant side and this part is called as product side. Clear? So addition of hydrogen to the reactant is called reduction and removal of oxygen from the reactant. So both are reverse of oxidation. Okay? So let's see here one example. CuO is there. Copper oxide. Hydrogen is there. So after reaction, the hydrogen combines with oxygen. Oxygen gained here. So oxygen gained here, you are telling about oxygen. Yes, it is a both type of reaction, students. It is oxidation as well as reduction. How is the reduction? See, removal of oxygen is there. So oxygen is there, CuO and Cu is there. After reaction, what happens? Cu is there. Oxygen is removed. So this is an example for reduction also. And also it is an example for oxidation also. So both type will happen in the same reaction. Both. So that type of reactions we are calling it as a redox reaction, students. RED means reduction. OX means what? Oxidation. Reduction and oxidation both are taking place in this reaction. How? See, hydrogen is there, oxygen is combined, oxygen is added, so addition of oxygen, so oxidation. Now removal of hydrogen here, removal of oxygen from the reactant. Here reactant oxygen is removed, copper oxide, copper plus H2, oxygen is removed, both are taking place. So it is an example for both reduction as well as oxidation. So it is called as reduction reaction, redox reaction. Okay, clear? Yes. So we are moving towards the next topic, students. Today we are going to complete this chapter, chemical reaction and equation, part 7. Today part 7th video, because daily I am taking only half an hour. For that purpose it became 7 classes online. Okay, first chapter, chemical reactions and equation. The next topic is corrosion. What is the next topic? Corrosion. Corrosion is nothing but, okay, easily I will tell you, when some metals are exposed to the moisture, moisture मतलब क्या है? पानी का कंटेंट जो हवा में रहता है ना, उसको हम मॉइस्चर कहते हैं. ನೀರಿನ ಅಂಶ ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಮಳೆಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಮೆಟಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಗಾಳಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಟು ಏರ್, हवा को हम लोग उसको एक्सपोज किया तो, और क्या है, एसिड को हम लोग उसके साथ रिएक्ट किया तो एक थिन लेयर उसके ऊपर आके बैठ जाता है. उसको वो मेटल्स क्या हो जाता है? वो वीक हो जाता है. इसलिए हम लोग कोरोजन कहते हैं. एग्जांपल जंग पकड़ने का, इधर जंग हिडितदल्री कब्बिಣ, that is also example for corrosion, students. Okay, in English definition, when a metal is exposed to moisture, air or acid, okay, for some time a layer of hydrated oxide, पानी के साथ ऑक्सीजन जो मिलके उसके ऊपर एक लेयर बन जाता है, वो मेटल वीक हो जाता है. वो मेटल को हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? कोरोडेड मेटल कहते हैं. So examples are rusting of iron, बहुत सारा आयरन खराब हो जाता है. आयरन हमको डायरेक्टली नहीं मिलता है. आयरन वी आर नॉट गेटिंग डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम द अर्थ. It is in what ore? It is mixed in soil. We have to remove that soil and we have to separate. Okay, only few little amount of iron we will get from this much of soil. Okay, only little amount of iron we will extract, removal of waste and all those things. And that iron we are using, and that if iron is rusted, so much iron is wasting nowadays because of this corrosion. Big ships continuously they are wandering in the water. Ships are made up of metals, iron, so they are so much iron is wasting nowadays because of this corrosion. Only one example is the rusting of iron. Now the black coating on silver, जो चांदी ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತೀವ್ರಿ, ಬೆಳ್ಳಿ ಸಾಮಾನುಗಳಿಗೆ, ಗೆಜ್ಜೆಗಳಿಗೆ, ಬ್ರಾಸ್ಲೆಟ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಕಪ್ಪಾಗಿ ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏರ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ कांटेक्ट ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನೀರಿನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ कांटेक्ट ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, पानी के साथ, हवा के साथ ये जो चांदी मिलके क्या हो जाता है, रिएक्शन हो जाता है. वो टाइम ब्लैक कोटिंग आ जाता है उसके ऊपर. हम लोग उसको पॉलिश करते हैं, फिर बाद में वो चमकने लगता है. So जो ब्लैक कोटिंग है वो भी क्या है, corrosion.
जय श्री राम.
Okay, very nice. Some more examples we will see here. Green coating on copper. ये जो पूजा करते हैं कॉपर के जो भी हम पूजा के लिए यूज करते हैं, या नहीं तो पानी पीने के लिए होटल में वगैरह कुछ भी यूज करते हैं, वो कॉपर को है ना ग्रीन कलर कोटिंग आ जाता है. सो ಈ ತಾಮ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಹಸಿರು ಕಲರ್ ಒಂದು ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಕೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಕೊರೋಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ, ಕೊರೋಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಎ ಒನ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಲೇಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೊರೋಷನ್. ಸರ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. What are the preventive measures to avoid corrosion? Yes, preventing measures. First one is galvanization. ये गैल्वनाइजेशन मेथड से हम लोग प्रिवेंट कर सकते हैं. एग्जाम के अंदर आपको पूछ लिया तो हाउ वी हैव टू प्रिवेंट corrosion. Galvanization is the one method. So what do you mean by galvanization, students? Applying protective zinc coating. जिंक का है ना एक ऊपर कोटिंग लगाना चाहिए. वो जिंक लगाने से क्या हो जाता है, उसको गैल्वनाइजेशन प्रोसेस कहते हैं. ये जो जिंक उसको लिक्विड बनाने का, ओके, वी हैव टू मेक इट जिंक इन अ लिक्विड फॉर्म एंड वी हैव टू अप्लाई. We cannot do in our house, in factories, industries. Okay, so it will prevent the steel or iron from the rust जो होता है ना, वो जंग पकड़ने का, उसको हम स्टॉप कर सकते हैं by galvanization method. Galvanization method is nothing but applying a molten state of zinc, a thin layer of zinc coating on the metals, iron or steel. Okay, clear? So this is the one preventive measure. Second one is
जय श्री राम.
इलेक्ट्रोप्लेटिंग. ये भी एक प्रोसेस होता है, इलेक्ट्रोलाइसिस प्रोसेस होता है. उसके ऊपर है ना एक लेयर आके बैठ जाता है. सो इससे भी हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं, कोरोजन को रोक सकते हैं. एंड द थर्ड वन इज बाय अप्लाइंग पेंट्स. स्टूडेंट्स, we have seen if iron articles are there, so some people will apply the paint on them. तुम्हारे घर के अंदर जो खिड़की है, वो खिड़की को लगाने के बाद वो जो आयरन रहा तो उसको है ना पेंट कर देते हैं, दूसरे कलर से पेंट कर देते हैं. क्यों पेंटिंग? why we are painting those things? Because they do not have to get rust. So these are the some of the preventive methods for controlling the corrosion. Got it clear? Understood? Corrosion is nothing but उसके ऊपर एक लेयर आके बैठ जाता है, हाइड्रेटेड ऑक्सीजन और कौन सा भी दूसरा लेयर आके बैठ जाता है, उसको खराब होने का चांसेस रहता है। कोरोजन मतलब खराब, वो खराब को रोकने के लिए हम प्रिवेंटिव मेजर्स, 3 प्रिवेंटिव मेजर्स, galvanization, electroplating, painting. Okay, clear? Fine. So the next topic we are moving towards the last topic of this chapter, that is called as rancidity, students. What do you mean by rancidity? rancidity बहुत इजी है, सिंपल है। जब भी हम ऑयल्स या नहीं तो फैट्स लाइक घी, बटर और एनीथिंग फैट्स, ऑयल और फैट्स को हम लोग एयर को एक्सपोज करते हैं। व्हेन वी एक्सपोज ऑयल और फैट्स, द फ्लेवर विल बी चेंज्ड, स्मेल विल बी चेंज्ड। ओके, घी को आप ओपन करके रखिए, 2-3 दिन ओपन करके रखिए और उसका टेस्ट बदल जाता है, क्योंकि वो ऑक्सीजन के साथ मिलके खराब हो जाता है। एक स्मेल, एक नमूना स्मेल आता है, डिफरेंट स्मेल विल कम, दैट इज नोन एज rancidity. Got it clear? The oxidation of fats and oils, ऑक्सीजन आके मिल जाता है। ओके, oxidation of fats and oils when exposed to the air is called rancidity. Clear? So what are the methods? What are the methods to prevent rancidity? So preventive measures, first one, what we have to do? We have to add antioxidants. एंटीऑक्सीडेंट्स को हम लोग डाल दिए तो उसके अंदर वो ऑक्सीजन के साथ रिएक्ट नहीं करता है। सो दिस इज द वन ऑफ द प्रिवेंटिव मेजर टू अवॉइड rancidity. सेकेंड वन, replacing air by nitrogen. ये नाइट्रोजन है ना, फैट के साथ, ऑयल के साथ रिएक्ट नहीं होता है, सो एयर के बदल हम लोग नाइट्रोजन मिलाना चाहिए, जो हम रैंसिडिटी को रोक सकते हैं। चिप्स पैकेट देखते हो आप, एवरीवन यू आर ईटिंग चिप्स, ओके, चिप्स पैकेट विल बी वेरी बिग, ओके, व्हेन यू टीयर इट ओनली few chips will be present inside. What is that meaning? So it is filled with gas. Which gas? Nitrogen. Chips packets are completely filled with nitrogen gas, students. That nitrogen will not react with food. Okay, chips, fats, oils. So instead of air, we have to use nitrogen. Nitrogen will not react and the food will not get bad smell. Rancidity will not occur. Okay. So third one is what they are telling, keeping food in airtight containers. What we have to do? We have to keep the food in airtight containers. Airtight, air will not go inside, so it prevents the rancidity. Simple, clear, airtight containers. And the fourth one is रेफ्रिजरेशन. रेफ्रिजरेशन मतलब क्या होता है? फ्रिज के अंदर रख दो, घी लाओ फ्रिज के अंदर रख दो, खेल खत्म, वो रैंसिडिटी नहीं होता है, बैड स्मेल नहीं होता है। ऑयल लाओ फ्रिज के अंदर रख दो, रेफ्रिजरेशन. दीज आर द प्रिवेंटिव मेथड्स. व्हाट इज रैंसिडिटी, व्हाट इज कोरोजन, ये एग्जाम में बार बार पूछा है और उसका प्रिवेंटिव मेजर्स भी हम लोग देख चुके हैं. सो रैंसिडिटी का प्रिवेंटिव मेजर्स क्या है? एंटीऑक्सीडेंट्स को ऐड करने का है, एयर के बदल में नाइट्रोजन को हम लोग ऐड करना है, वो रिएक्ट नहीं होता है, और वी हैव टू पुट इन एयर टाइट कंटेनर्स, नो रैंसिडिटी विल टेक्स प्लेस, और दैट फूड वी हैव टू कीप इन फ्रिज. सो दीज आर द प्रिवेंटिव मेथड्स ऑफ रैंसिडिटी. प्रिवेंटिव मेथड्स ऑफ corrosion, applying paints, galvanization, electroplating. Okay, so students, namaste Guruji, Raghavendraya Namaha. Namaste, namaste, Hari Om. Thank you so much for joining my class here. So here so much comments are coming. Yes students, completely we have completed this chapter successfully. We have completed this chapter. So in the next class I am going to take and come few important questions, and we are going to discuss few things regarding chemical reactions and equations. So please join tomorrow 7:30 p.m. Not only tomorrow, daily 7:30 p.m. except Sunday. I am going to run live classes on my YouTube channel Shri Gopal Kulkarni. So please like, share, comment, and share to your friends and relations as much as possible. Until then, take care students. Bye bye. Keep watching, keep learning. Bye bye students. Thank you.